the word, YouTube? It's your boy, Coach TDOT. They subbed me out, but I'm back in that game, Coach. I'm back with some more heat for y'all, man. So check it out, chat. We finna get right into this thing, man. So look, today we ain't really switching it up. You feel me? This is still, I feel like it's about Larry. It could be about more old school players, but they had Larry in the thumbnail, folks. So you know I has to react to it. And you know, whenever they talking crazy about Larry, I gotta come in and defend my boy, G. Because Larry was not sweet, G. I don't care what y'all say. Nigga was a goon. Dog. You feel me? But look, today we gonna be reacting to new school players hating on old school players. I don't really think we could call it hating, G. If they calling them weak and shit, folks, they not lying. A lot of you niggas was weak as hell. Man, but we gonna just see what they talking about, man. For all my new viewers, I don't fake none of my reactions. All my reactions are live, and we gonna watch this shit together. And without further ado, we finna get right into this thing, man. Let's do it.
We can say your generation was soft too compared to the generation before them. The generation before them.
Yeah?
And like I am, make sure you check out the basketball.
Hello and good day everyone, welcome back to the Basketball Time Machine. My name of course is Sean David, and I welcome you to your weekly dose of old school and
hey, make sure y'all smash the like button. Let's do it.
NBA basketball. Now in today's episode, I want to take a look at, something that has happened recently and basically for the past couple of months, even years. New school players hating on old school players. So we're going to take a look at some of those clips and old school players replying and responding to that. But before we get into that, let me ask you guys for a small favor. All right.
I'm going to keep it a buck, chat.
So the first, it is going to be Ja Morant, JJ Redick, and Gilbert Arenas, who are considered, he's more new school than old school. And let's hear what they have to say about old school players.
Oh, no, he's not. Made his point quite. He's not Bob Cousy. He's not Bob Cousy.
Bob Cousy couldn't dribble with his left hand.
Bob Cousy changed the game. Chris Paul didn't change the game.
Bob Cousy won championships when there were 8 teams in the NBA and you had to win 2 playoff series. Did Bob Cousy ever shoot over 40% from the field in his career?
Well, we understand that.
Did he overshoot over 40%?
He also had 29 assists in an NBA game.
Oh, well, he was being guarded by plumbers and firemen.
When people talk about
thank you, folks.
Who's better, the 92.
Treat this goof ass, man. Tell about Bob Cousy, folks. Y'all ever seen Bob Cousy play, folks? That's the nigga that just used to be just dribbling like a motherfucker up the court, G. Like, pass the ball. Pass. All this damn shit he used to be doing, man. Go look up Bob Cousy highlights, man. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. That nigga just used to be dribbling for no reason. Like, pass the damn ball, man. I'm glad JJ just treated his ass.
Team or this and this team. And then you always say, what rules? what rules? What rules are we playing under? Are we playing under rules?
Oh, well, he was being guarded by plumbers and firemen.
When people talk about, who was better, the 92 team or the this and this team. And then you always say, what rules? what rules? What rules are we playing under? Are we playing under, rock'em sock'em robot style rules? And you know what I mean? If so, you're gonna have to really let this group adjust to, prison basketball. If you're trying to play this style, then this new style, then these 92 guys, they can't keep up because they don't have the equipment. They don't have the tools. They don't have the skill set to compete with these crossovers and step backs, and they don't have, so it's really a pointless argument. And that's why when back in the day when I was like, Dennis Rodman, they would have killed a 6'7", 210-pound guy, wouldn't be stopping LeBron James. Let it go. You wouldn't. He's a point guard. You were great at defending people who's back to the basket. He's going downhill. Your strength, your brute strength has no bearing on downhill guards.
That's true, folks. Dennis was real light in the ass, nigga. You was 207. Dennis, you was 6'9". I'm 210. And I'm only 6'3". Like, bro, Bron would have destroyed you, G. Like, it ain't even funny like what Bron would have did to Dennis Rodman, folks. Like, Dennis, you couldn't even guard Mike and Larry, folks. So imagine having to guard Bron on a fast break transition, nigga. Or even just trying to stop him in the half court. You couldn't. You couldn't. Every time. Bring him down here, coach. We got a mouse in the house. Give me that ball. Relax, boy. One dribble. Ah! That's all that would have happened every single time, Dennis. Real shit, man.
I heard he was like just how he, go about the game, just that mindset he had. I would like to, play against him. So.
Yeah. This time you're not saying, I would have cooked
I would have cooked him, too.
You would have cooked Michael Jordan?
I'd like to, play against him. So.
Yeah. This time you're not saying, I would have cooked
I would have cooked him, too.
Hey, Ja, fo, I love you, fo. You one of my favorite players in the NBA today, gang. Like, no cap. Like, Ja, I would say Ja is my top five favorite players in the league today, fo. But one thing about me, chat, I'm going to keep it a buck. Ja, if you talking about Michael Jeffrey Jordan right now, fo, nigga, you ain't cooking shit. Like, no bullshit, chat. Like, no, Kevin, I don't want to harp on this topic too long, because like I said, Ja, my boy, I fuck with Ja. Ja, one of my favorite players in the league. But Ja, you ain't cooking Mike, folks. You not. You could try to play this self-righteous role and say you like that and shit like that. We love the confidence, folks. That's why we love you. But my nigga, you just took it too far right there, folks. You're not cooking Mike. Alright, only thing your ass needs to be cooking is motherfucking food to eat. And get some weight on you. You ain't cooking Mike, folks. Let's just keep it a buck, G. Mike is really that. You know? So, Ja, when you be saying stuff like this, I hope you trolling, folks. Cause y'all know me, I'm a troll too, so I damn near say some shit like that, folks. But I don't know, I at least like clean it up later on, like, nah, I was just fucking around, folks. Like, I ain't gonna say I'll cook that nigga, but you feel me? Can't be this self-righteous, G, to say you gonna cook Michael Jordan, folks. Cause it sound arrogant. It sound arrogant, like, like delusional, folks. You don't ever want to come off as delusional because you want niggas to really take you serious as a hooper, Ja. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. And you can't disrespect the greatest like that, man.
You would have cooked Michael Jordan?
Man, nobody got more confidence than 12.
James Naismith invented the game. You were rewarded for putting the ball in the basket. There's plenty of people that have shot more, made more, and guess what? Made more at a higher percentage than Larry Bird from three. I'm not saying Larry Bird is not one of the greatest shooters ever. He's not one of the greatest three-point shooters ever.
Absolutely.
You cannot make that argument.
Yes, I'm sorry. Because the 80s is so much different. There's physicality, the way they guarded people. Can we get
Doggy, I've been trying to make a point. I've been trying to make a point for you, Doggy.
Come on, man.
I've been trying to make a
point. Hold on, guys. Physicality, Jay. I mean, you don't think that counts?
You know what? You and I are going to sit down. We're going to sit there, and we're going to watch finals games from the 1980s.
Hey, Stephen A., shut your ass up. Ain't nobody listening to you right now. You sweet potato head ass nigga, G. That motherfucking bell pepper on your face. Look at this shit, man. Big, like, you feel me? Like, just look at this nigga, man. Do this look like a face that y'all will respect, fuck? Just so looking ass. They not listening to you, fuck.
But Jay, here's the difference.
But this nigga right here, he needs to stop talking, G. Whoever giving him that crack before these shows, G, y'all need to stop. Because the shit he be saying is ridiculous, fuck.
To show you what physical basketball is versus physical fouling.
You watching them on YouTube. I saw the games. I watched
What's
the
the
games
difference?
all the time. I watched all these games. You didn't watch. You weren't alive when these games were being played. Did you see Bird play against the Lakers in '84? Did you see Bird against the Rockets in '86? Were you at courtside watching these games?
No.
You got to watch the games at the time. Watching them on YouTube 40 years later is not the same at the moment.
So
watching a
let me
ball
ask you a
games.
question then. When I watch, let's say Steph Curry, for example.
Right.
When I watch Steph Curry off the ball in a playoff game,
Oh, he's great. I
getting
know that.
grabbed and held by Marcus Smart, they're attached to him at all times.
Right.
Then when I watch Larry Bird come off a pin down and no one's within 5 feet of him and they're shooting the gap.
Like when the 90s talking about,
No
yeah, y'all
bullshit,
soft.
Like, no cap, folks. Because that shit just made me mad. Because that nigga just really tried to get hostile talking about, was you at the games? Hey, folks. Hey, I'm done, G. That nigga best comeback to JJ Redick saying he wasn't good, like he wasn't the best people, is he said you wasn't at the games. You only watch it on YouTube. Like, nigga, what? That gotta be the most old head shit to say, folks. That don't even make sense, gang. What does him being at the games versus him watching it on YouTube have to do with anything? Nigga, we seeing the same shit! Just because you set your goof ass in them hot ass gyms back in the day, motherfuckers smoking squares and shit, all type of shit just in the air, hot as hell. You think just because you was there, that make you a better judger of who was the better shooters, folks. Like, what? It's that crack, folks. It's the crack. Lay off of it. What is his name? Mad Dog? Fucking Mad Dog. Your ass need to stop it, G. Cause that's crazy, folks. I would never say no dumb shit like that, G.
You know, we would have put y'all on your ass.
Yeah.
You're a little kid. Like, we gain weight when we get older. These are 60, 70 years old, 185 pounds still. Like, come on, shut up. You're 185? Get the out of here. Like I was afraid of you my rookie year. I don't know why. Like, you're little, like John Stockton. You guys are little.
Right.
Like, you guys, like you guys are deep. These are defensive guys. Like, it became a joke. Like, it's like put the two guard on me, man. These point guards are just too little. Yeah. And that's what people don't understand. Like, evolution. Like, these guys are just too little. Like, you're not gonna hurt us.
So now that we heard the opinions of the new school players, let's hear what some of the greatest legends of all time have to say about that. And at the end of the video, I will give you my perspective and my opinion on that. Let's take a look.
Speaking of the physicality, there was a debate on ESPN with a former player in JJ Redick just recently, and they were debating Bird and Curry. And one of the things they said is that Redick said is that Curry has faced more physicality. We called him out on
Let me say something. Yeah. First of all, Redick don't know what the hell he's talking about. I'm gonna say it, right?
I agree.
He don't know what the hell he's talking about. I'm like, what basketball was you watching? To say something as idiotic as that is ridiculous. The physicality that was a part of the league. Hey, look, when you can put your hand on a guy's hip and make him go a certain way, if you can put that elbow in his chest to slow him up, which we call slowing a guy up when you coming down the lane, so how many guys can deal with that type of pressure? And for JJ Redick, who played this game, I'm very disappointed that he has said something so stupid.
JJ Redick, a current player who just recently retired, said that Bob Cousy played against firemen and plumbers, and Bob came on and wasn't too pleased. And you played in that era, and those guys set the table for us to be where we are today. And I was just interested in your thoughts on comments like that about your generation and the generations that paved the way.
Well, obviously the game is completely different. The athletes are completely different. And I know JJ just a little bit. He's a very smart kid and everything. But tell me what his career looked like. What did he do that determined games?
Well, you know what I'm going to say. This J.J. Redick, this kid here who's a journeyman. He was a poor man, Danny Ainge. In today's NBA, I don't know what.
Stop it right there, folks. This Michael Cooper, folks. Michael Cooper, G. Did you just say J.J. Redick was a poor man's Danny Ainge, folks? What do a poor man's Danny Ainge look like, G? Like, for real, folks. Because it damn sure ain't J.J. Redick, G. Because all I remember JJ Redick doing was running off hella screens, getting up hella threes, making hella clutch shots, making big shots, just shots. Like, JJ Redick was nice, folks. One of the best shooters all time, damn near in my opinion. I got to look up his records and his stats. But when I used to watch the NBA, folks, JJ Redick was always that nigga on the Clippers, folks. He's damn near started. You know, on 2K, niggas used to obviously take him out the starting lineup and put Jamal Crawford in. But, nigga, that don't take away the fact JJ was one of the greatest shooters, G. And to call him a poor man's Danny Ainge, G, that's the most backhanded compliment a nigga could ever give somebody, folks. Like JJ Redick wouldn't bust Danny Ainge's ass, G. Like Gilbert Arenas said, Danny Ainge is a little guy. That nigga probably like 6 foot, fucking $170 back in the day. JJ Redick 6'4", 6'5", folks. Probably 210 plus. What are we talking about? See, that's what I be saying, G. Y'all can't be giving every old head a mic, folks. And look at this nigga face. Do this look like a face that we want to see talk shit like this, G? Because there's so much stuff we could just fry this nigga about right now. But I'm just holding back because I'm really just interested in the words he said. But I could really go in on folks right now, G. You Kermit the Frog looking ass nigga, man. What is we talking about, G? Oh, bubblegum shrimp looking ass. I'll really fry niggas, G. Come on, man. Don't make me get started, Mike. I'm trying to give you a pass, fo. But you've been saying a lot of crazy shit in these interviews lately, man. You need to chill out, fo. Real talk. Mike used to be dunking the shit out of you back in the day, man. Don't make me get in there. Don't make me pull up them highlights, folks. Do not make me do it, Mike, because I will, G. Mike used to be, poking your ass. Now you want to come out 50 years later and shit trying to talk crazy. Man, stop it, G.
Game he's looking at. You can't touch the guy. Anytime you touch anybody, three-point shooter, come close to them when they're landing, it's a foul.
That's how that nigga look in the camera,
lived that 80s era.
Ugly as hell. Why y'all even got the camera this close to this nigga face?
Never played the game.
This is the thing I'm having a problem with. Bird, who's a big guy, who got bumped all the time. You know, we played around the basket more than guards played around the basket. So I don't understand the logic for him saying that. When clearly those big guys, even to the big guys today, they get touched a little bit more than little guys because they're around the basket. So it just don't make sense when this is the thing I hate the most. We had our time. It was a great time. It's their time now.
Yes.
But don't crap on us to prove your point.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't make sense and it's not valid.
Yeah.
But the same thing they look at Sam and myself. Oh, the old guys hating.
No,
hating on what? I don't hate on these guys.
You're responding right now.
Yeah.
You're not.
I don't hate on these guys. These guys are great. I just don't like the disrespect.
Yeah.
And to say that about Larry Bird, it was less physical. Is he stupid?
To back MVP.
It's just a stupid comment to make. I mean, it ain't got nothing to do with Steph Curry or Larry.
Yeah.
It's the content.
Exactly. We just broke down the end result.
It doesn't make sense. And he should know better than that.
Get out your feelings,
and I don't care what he feel about me, what his response might be. But when I hear that, and I'm like, you really don't know, do you?
He does.
It's just stupid.
You know, to me, being an old school fan, but also somebody who watches today's NBA every now and then, it's mind-boggling that these new school players even have the courage to say something like that. To me, there's one major difference when it comes to old school players talking about new school players and vice versa. The old school players basically see today's players, so they can see not only highlights but current games, so they have a better perspective in comparison to the new school players who mostly only go by highlights. And I said it in the video in the past already, to me there's one major reason why I believe that the NBA back in the days was much better than today's NBA. We had transitional players, so players who played in the old school era and the new school era. I'm talking about guys like Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant, and Dirk Nowitzki. Even Dirk Nowitzki, who was in his 40s or 40 years old, who could hardly move, still was able to average like 10 points per game in today's NBA. That just shows me that today's NBA, quality-wise, has to be worse. The NBA from back in the days. It just makes sense. Even Kobe Bryant, who was basically playing on one leg, was still able to put up 60 points in today's NBA. Tim Duncan, who could hardly move anymore, was still averaging double digits. So we had those players. Vince Carter, another example. So we had those players who played in both eras and who was still...
You're just yapping at this point. Nobody cares. Alright, Chad, that's the end of the video, man. These niggas, these old heads, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, y'all think that niggas is hating on y'all? What we hating about? Like, what do we gotta lie for? What do y'all think we get out of that shit, G? Huh? Like, for real, what do you think JJ Redick gets out of hating on the 80s? JJ Redick probably made more money in his career himself than y'all whole teams did in their whole career, G. Everybody, 1 through 12. JJ Redick probably made more money than y'all whole starting 5 plus the bench players in his whole career than y'all did in y'all whole careers, folks. Do you really think he's mad about something, G? What possibly could it be? It can't be money. Y'all wasn't better than the nigga, like... Come on, bro. Y'all old heads, man. These damn podcasts and shows. Y'all really need to stop it, bro. Just stop it, man. Because y'all be making yourselves look worse. Like, niggas already don't know how y'all used to play for real. You know, most of us basketball heads, we go back and watch highlights and shit, so we know how most of them play. But, like, the average casual fan, none of us know who none of y'all niggas is except for Michael Jordan, fucking Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. Like, come on, bro. Charles Barkley, Shaq. Like, just because these niggas is on TV. But, like, come on, bro. It's really Larry Bird, Magic, and Jordan, folks. Like, bro, the rest of y'all niggas ain't never won nothing. Y'all ain't never did shit for real that made a real huge impact in the NBA. So, please stop coming on these damn podcasts. We want to hear from Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, and Michael Jordan, G. That's it. The rest of y'all and Kareem. You know, the rest of y'all niggas, Dr. J. You know, we want to hear the greats. I don't know about Isaiah Thomas, folks. You feel me? Because he be tweaking sometimes, G. But, yeah, them the niggas we want to hear from. Not you niggas, the Dominique Wilkins. Like, other than the dunk contest, G, what did you win? You ain't never won no MVP, probably. Like, you ain't never did shit for real, but... I'm just keeping it a buck, folks. If y'all want to get mad, y'all can get mad all y'all want, bro. I'm not going to hold my tongue. I'm being real, G. Dominique Wilkins. Let's see what Dominique... Let me look up his stats for real, just so I ain't, his accolades, folks. Just so I don't discredit the nigga all the way, folks. What's how you spell his name? Dominique Wilkins. That old school ass name, G. Like, niggas back in the day, names used to be old school as hell. Let's see what accolades this nigga has. He a 9-time All-Star, All-NBA first team 1 year, 4-time All-NBA second team, 2-time All-NBA third team, All-Rookie first team, NBA scoring champ 86, 2-time dunk champion. Like, nigga, you didn't do shit for real, bro. Like, didn't do nothing, folks. Like, bro, didn't have no MVPs, nothing, none of that. The fuck? What is you talking about, G? But, hey, I guess that's the end of the video, chat. I hope y'all enjoyed that shit, man. You know, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's your boy, Coach TDOT. I'm up out of here. I love y'all.